Pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. This day is hot, and capels are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not scape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring. Thou art like one of these fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern slaps me with his sword upon the table and says, God send me know of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need. I am like such a fellow? Come, come, thou art hot as Jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon to be moody as soon moody to be moved. And what too? Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why, thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath more hair, or hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What man but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarrelling. And thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog, and hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes for an old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarrelling? And I was so apt to quarrel as though any man should buy the fee of simple life for an hour and a quarter. Mercutio, the fee? Simple, oh simple! By my head, here come the Capulets. By my heel, I cannot. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you. And but one word with one of us? Couplet and make something, make it a word and a blow. You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion. Could you not take some occasion without giving? Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo. Consort, what does that make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look nothing to hear but discord. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort! We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze upon us. Men's eyes were made to look, let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I. Well, peace be with you, sir, here comes my man. But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him any man. Romeo, I can bear thee accord. No better than this, thou art a villain. Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the apparenting rage to such a greeting. Villain, I am none. Therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not. Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw. I do protest, I never injured thee, but I love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied. O calm, dishonourable, vile submission! Alistair Cotter carries it away. Tybalt, you wretch, will you walk? What wouldst thou have with me? Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. That I mean to make bold withal, and as shall use be hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of this pitcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out. I am for you. Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Come, sir, you passado. Draw, Benvolio. Beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressively has forbid this bandying in Verona's streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio. I am hurt. A plague, both your houses. I am sped. Is he God and hath nothing? What art thou hurt? I a scratch, Mary, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon. Courage, man. This hurt cannot be much. No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask me for tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a rat, a dog, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain that fight by the book of arithmetic. By the devil came you between us, I was hurt under your arm. I thought it all for the best. Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses, and they have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too, your houses. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very best friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin, O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, in my temper softened vow as steel. O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. The gallant spirit has aspired the clouds, which too untimely he did scorn the earth. This day's black fate on more days doth depend, but this begins the woe others must end. Here comes the furious Tybalt back again, alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him. Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shout him with hence. This shall determine it. Romeo, away, begone! The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amused, the prince will doom thee death, if thou art taken hence. Begone, away! Oh, I am fortune's fool. Why dost thou stay? Which way is that he killed Mercutio? Tybalt that murderer, which way he ran? There lies Tybalt. Up, sir, go with me, I charge thee, in prince's name obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlikely manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. Tybalt, my cousin! Oh, my brother's child! Oh, prince! Oh, cousin! Husband! Oh, the blood is spilt of my dear kinsman, prince, as thou art true, for blood of our shed, of Montague, oh, cousin! Cousin!
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain, from Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged, with all your high displeasure, all this uttered. With gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take the truce, with unruly spleen, of Tybalt death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at old Mercutio's breast, who all his heart turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death, but aside, and with other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity restores it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold, friends, part! And swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled, but by comes back to Romeo, who had newly entertained revenge. And they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and although those 20 could kill but one life, I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio. Who now the price of this dear blood doth owe? Not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt. And for that offence immediately do we exile him in hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding, my blood, for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I amerce you with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses. No tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found that out is his last. Bear hence his body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.